let's get right into it. We had our biggest day at LuchaCentral.com in a long time yesterday because of the press conference that AAA had announcing another one of the kind of big announcements around Triple Mania, and that is that former UFC superstar, I guess you could say, Cain Velasquez, will be making his Lucha Libre
Why is
debut.
he a former UFC superstar? He's still on the roster.
Current UFC superstar. I wasn't trying to belittle his status. People would know.
No,
him
but
from
I was
MMA,
trying to bust
point.
your balls. Yeah.
So making his Lucha Libre debut, actually last October, I know that he had gone to a WWE event as a guest of Ronda Rousey. He had worn a Santo mask at the event and was tweeting photos saying that maybe one day he'd like to try this. And AAA with what I would call a big win, getting him on board there. The big question coming out of the press conference, though, and I don't know if this is something that will be revealed in storylines or it was just confusing to me, but who the hell is he going to wrestle? I know that Psycho Clown has said he wants a piece of him. Pentagon was all over social media yesterday saying he wants to wrestle him. Tejano got in his face. So what is the plan with Cain Velasquez?
Yeah, we're still deciding who he's going to wrestle. We just announced him, so I think
wait a minute.
he'll probably...
Wait, who's he wrestling for?
AAA.
Wait, so Cain Velasquez is wrestling for AAA? Well, let me tell you something. AAA's social media is freaking terrible. I have not seen anything of this. And I follow a lot of wrestling.
Apparently you're not following Master Public or Lucha Central enough because I posted.
I didn't see this.
We had like almost 1,000 likes on the photo of him in his new Lucha mask.
Yeah, but if
I saw that. I thought that was just. I just thought that was you showing a picture of like him marking out. I didn't know he was actually. He's actually going to be in a match.
Bro, it's well. And here's another thing: since you don't live in Mexico and it's huge news in Mexico, it's all over Mexico, like everywhere.
Where does Cain Velasquez live?
San Jose.
San Jose. Why don't you should send him to Vegas for a few days. Let me work with him, son.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not? Because wait a minute, wait, time out. Because Killer Cross is not done well in AAA.
Killer Cross
is that why?
He's told me privately that has nothing to do with you. Nothing.
He told me publicly the same thing.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, this is about Cain Velasquez. No disrespect to Cain Velasquez, but. And this is also...
That means he's about to get disrespected, Kevin.
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay? That's what I said, because there's no disrespect intent. I don't want anybody to take this as disrespect. And the same thing goes for Rob Gronkowski, okay? Bro, if you have a history of injury,
right.
All right, professional wrestling is going to be extremely difficult to break into. Because if you talk about, like if you get injured a lot, professional wrestling gives you a lot of...
It's not the sport for you. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really. It's people don't leave sports because they get injured. Don't come into wrestling and think it's gonna be you're gonna be healthier. This is way more stress on various parts of your body on a regular basis than sports are, because there's no off season. I just find it very difficult.
I'm not getting the impression. Obviously, training for a match, you do have to work your ass off, especially if you've never wrestled before. No doubt there.
Right, just going to be one match.
I'm not getting the impression.
Right. Like, if he wants to break into wrestling and be a professional wrestler for a living, I'm like, dude, you're going to find this, you're going to get hurt a lot. If you've been hurt previously, this thing is not, it's not good for previous injury history doing this.
What I think Disco's trying to say, and he's absolutely correct, if you're injury prone, wrestling's not the sport for you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And so, but he's probably not going to be doing a lot right now. We're figuring out he definitely will not be in a one-on-one match. I can almost guarantee you that. So we'll probably, we're figuring out what we're going to do to make sure we take care of him, because he is a big name and a big star, and he's bringing a lot of eyes to this show, which already is bringing a lot of eyes with the Dr. Wagner Blue Demon match. But again, at the end of the, I already have in my mind who I want, how I want the match to go, and I'm pretty sure that it's what will be approved, and you'll be happy with what it is. Now I just got to find out how much time is he willing to take to actually train? Because if he comes in the day before, that's all he's going to train, then this is a cluster right off the rails. But, you know, it seems like he's really into this. So, and I'm sure that guys like Daniel Cormier, who are big fans of wrestling and friends of his, are probably telling him this is not something you want to take lightly. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.